Hey there, stampers and crafters. Thanks for joining me today. I'm Tami from stampwithtami.com, and today I am going to show you the stinkin' cutest witch's hat pumpkin box. Ah! Do you love it? She is so flippin' adorable, right? I made this last month when I was at Founders Circle with my friend Susan Adams and Janet Baker. So stinking cute. I can't stand it. This is a little punch hat, and the box is from the Stampin Up Curvy Box die. Love it. Can't wait to see how to make it. And I hope you enjoy the new look in the studio. I've been jazzing things up a little bit. And by stamping studio, I mean my dining room. I'm so envious of those of you who have your own craft rooms, and someday I aspire to be like you. But today, I'm stamping in the dining room. So I hope you'll join me. Let's get started. And welcome to my stamping studio. You may notice that we have a little bit of a facelift. Isn't this nice? Pretty little backdrop. Like to keep it fun. And here is our stinking cute witch's hat pumpkin box. Love her. This little hat pops off, and the pumpkin is made from the Curvy Box die. Open that right up, and you have a little treat holder. You put your little treat or your gift inside. And it's really, really easy to make. I'll show you how to do it. I'm using the Curvy Keepsakes die. I've got the multi-purpose cutting platform on tab 2, which is closed, or the magnetic platform. One cutting pad, cardstock, and your die. Did that almost sound like one cutting pad, cardstock, and your die? Mwah! Yeah, that makes this a spooky Halloween video, doesn't it? Eek! Sorry. Scary Halloween stamping with Tami. But really, back to the box. Here's a cutting pad on top. So there's a sandwich there of cutting pads. And crank it through the big shot machine. And do this twice. We've used Tangelo Twist cardstock here, and I'm going to be taking the same Tangelo Twist ink pad. You can get the measurement supply list and order all of the supplies that I'm using today in my online store at my stampwithtami.com blog. And you can get there by going to this URL, or if you're on YouTube, click in the link in the description below, or you can click right on this video, and it'll bring you right to this page with all the deets. So pop open that Tangelo Twist ink pad. I'm just bringing in some scrap underneath here. I've got the lines from the Stampin' Up Gorgeous Grunge stamp set. This is going to make our pumpkin rhyme. It's a rhyme, right? The pumpkin edge is called a rhyme. Going to stamp it off once and then stamp it on. And I'm going to do that each time I stamp. So it's a hair lighter. And the other thing is you want to make sure that these little bulb sections are straight up when you stamp them. Do that on both sections. The cutout die has a pre-scored line here, and you want to attach these two squares together to make your box. You want something strong, so I'm using Stampin' Up's Fast Fuse. Roll and check to break that off. Stick those two together. And then I've got the Archival Black ink pad. And this is the stinking cutest stamp set. This is called Sparkly Seasons. We're using the little pumpkin face. Love it. Put that right in the center. I put it on one of the handles sides. And you might even remember last Halloween, I made these with vellum, and we braided them orange and put a tea light inside, so they were little pumpkin jack-o'-lantern tea lights, and they were so stinking cute. You'll find that video on my blog. And now we'll put her hat on her, so she doesn't have a little bald handle. So her hat is made with the new sparkly black glimmer paper that is in the 2015 holiday catalog, and a couple of punches. 2 Christmas tree punches, and 1 2.5-inch circle. I took the circle upside down and just took a pen just to mark kind of the middle, roughly, just to give me an idea of where to punch. You want to punch in the middle. So I just lined that circle up in the punch, and that helped me. And then we want to use some mini glue dots or snail adhesive to attach the trees to each other to make the pointed hat, and then bend their trunks, stems, trunks, the tree trunks, right? And put glue dots on the top of that. And then those just poke right through that slot and attach in the center on either side. And that gives us our hat. Way cute, right? Is that so flippin' adorable? Awesome. But wait, there's more. Here is a spiderweb doily also in the holiday catalog. These are awesome. Can't get enough of these. So I did not fold it in half, but I bent it in half. Take a pair of, I'm using the craft and paper scissors here, and I'm cutting from the solid inside to the other solid inside, just a slit. It's more important how long it is than how wide it is. See, that was pretty wide. It doesn't even need to be that wide. But what we're going to do is attach it like that to the hat so that it will slip right on top of her head. I'm using some snail adhesive. Oh, there's Flash. Hi, Flash. I'm using just a little bit of snail adhesive on that spidery web and sticking the hat to it. Flippin' adorbs, right? But wait, there's more. This is the Stampin' Up Bow Builder Punch. You're going to love this, right? So easy. Punch the whole thing out once, and then you need these two pieces again. I just take a bone folder and just loosen up some of the fibers on the two areas that are going to become the actual bow part. Helps them bend better. And then take a mini glue dot or snail adhesive will work there and make two of those. And then those two stick to each other with a mini glue dot. This little strip with adhesive, snail or mini glue dot, sticks around. And then again with mini glue dots, these two stick underneath. I put a Stampin' Dimensional on the back to stick that right on the hat. Love it! And our stinking cute curvy pumpkin keepsake witch's hat pumpkin, because every pumpkin needs a spiderweb witch's hat. I hope you've enjoyed this today. Be sure to leave a comment and say hi. I love hearing from you. And visit my blog for hundreds more video and daily projects. Thanks for joining me today.